Just the act of extending your out breath can actually turn on the relaxation response. And consciously reframing your mind towards possibility rather than catastrophe. Hi, this is Jim Breon. Welcome to this YouTube channel where we discuss all things mental health. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and also a licensed professional clinical counselor in Orange County, California. What I'm going to be talking today about is activating the relaxation response. When we go through our lives and our days and it seems like we're always kind of running somewhere, going somewhere, always going and doing, we live with chronic stress. And that can turn into anxiety. And stress and anxiety are not always bad, but when they're chronic and unmanaged, they can start to cause problems. So it's really helpful to understand ways that we can actually activate the rest and digest system instead of the fight, flight, freeze, and fawn system. That's what we call the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode. And in order for the rest and digest mode, or the parasympathetic nervous system, to be activated, you have to feel that you're safe and you have to feel capable. And this is when we're able to have access to things like building self-efficacy and a sense of mastery. In other words, getting better at things. When we're in parasympathetic activation, we can face tasks, we can work through them to resolution, and we can regulate ourselves, regulate our emotions throughout the day. One of the best ways to activate the rest and digest or the relaxation response in the body is through things like paced breathing. Our in-breath energizes our body and our out-breath relaxes our body. So if you can learn some breathing practices where you can extend your out-breath, you actually start to activate the relaxation response. One breathing pattern that I think can be really helpful is to just consciously, close your eyes and breathe in and count to 4. And then breathe out and count to 6 or 7. And continue with that breathing pattern where you're breathing in to a count of 4, breathing out to a count of 6 or 7. And just the act of extending your out breath can actually turn on the relaxation response. Box breathing is another excellent paced breathing exercise. It's called box breathing because it has 4 equal elements, like the looking down at a box, which means that you might close your eyes and breathe in and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hold your breath to a count of 4. And then breathe out to a count of 4. And hold your breath for a count of 4. And continuing at that rate, just breathing in, holding, breathing out, and holding for a count of 4. That's box breathing. And that's another very effective way of regulating your nervous system, activating the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest response. Mindfulness practice is an excellent way of doing the same. Mindfulness meditation or a walking mindfulness exercise, even mindful eating exercises with connected other people. Humor and laughter are great ways to turn on the rest and digest system. And vocalizing is another way. It's interesting and it sounds a little silly sometimes, but just the exercise of yawning can actually turn on the relaxation response in your body. Humming, singing, chanting, all of these stimulate the vagus nerve and can help to relax the body and the nervous system. And social connection is huge. We are social creatures and we need each other, and positive social connection can actually help to regulate the nervous system and activate the rest and digest system, as well as moving the body. Dancing, exercise, aerobic exercise, even shaking or bouncing. There are Qigong exercises that involve just shaking the body and kind of shaking out stress. And these are excellent ways of engaging the relaxation response. A practice that comes out of cognitive behavioral therapy is progressive muscle relaxation, where you tighten and relax progressive muscle groups in your body. Sort of scanning through your body and just tightening and loosening muscle groups is a good way to create a sense of relaxation in the body, as well as positive physical contact and eye contact. Healthy, positive eye contact with safe people can be a very calming, down-regulating exercise and positive physical touch. When we think of more top-down approaches, thought diffusion and creating some psychological distance between you and your thoughts, your ruminations, challenging your cognitive distortions, and consciously reframing your mind towards possibility rather than catastrophe. This is where cognitive behavioral therapy can really help to create more of a sense of relaxation, getting rid of anxiety by reframing your thoughts, because your thoughts affect your feelings and your thoughts and feelings drive your behaviors. Our brains really do have the ability to change and to adapt. So this tells us that by just making a few changes, you can actually improve your mental health, including reducing symptoms of anxiety. And you can activate the relaxation response on purpose. Over time, when you learn to do this on a regular basis, you're literally creating new neural pathways that may take time to form, but actually can start to change the way that your brain is formed and functions. It can help the brain address triggers with more confidence, and so you feel less anxiety overall. Something important to realize is consistency is key. So just like going to the gym for one afternoon isn't going to give you, a six-pack abs, meditating for 30 minutes is not going to rewire your brain. But when you keep moving forward little by little on practicing new, healthier mechanisms to regulate your nervous system with time and repetition, lasting change actually is possible. If the videos are helpful, I encourage you to like and subscribe, sign up for notifications so we can let you know when more content is coming out, and encourage you to leave some comments, start a conversation with people. Let me know what you might want to hear about. And until the next time, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. Bye-bye.